it's picking this up, if it's picking me up.
Okay. 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 Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and he lives next door to us, and we don't know what he's growing, E-I-E-I-O.
Testing, testing.
Put your AC up on high. If I freeze, you freeze, we freeze. Zing, zing, it's a zing, zing, it's a zing, zing, it's a zing, zing, it's a zing, zing.
But you didn't say what you touch.
Oh yeah. Well, he has
What
a
now?
point. Yeah, he does this whole gay thing where it's like, we're not editing that out.
So, why are we here today?
Because Susan is my new hat. Don't you like my new hat? It's lovely. Alright, so we found another flavor of Bang Energy. This one is called Radical Skiddaddle, which is hard to pronounce.
Radical Skiddaddle.
And as all the other energy drinks from Bang, which I know this is probably reversed, whatever. It's like zero everything except for sodium. Sodium has 40 milligrams. That's it.
Good.
It's good. So we're gonna try it out. We're gonna try it out and see. What really confused us was these are the exact same colors as the Rainbow Unicorn flavor. So we thought this was Rainbow Unicorn. He's had too much energy drink. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't even take energy drinks.
So I'm assuming it says Skiddaddle. I'm assuming Skittles, maybe?
Maybe. Hold on a second. You're redlining it when you talk.
I know,
Maybe
because I
that
talk
helps.
loud.
I'm getting a lot of sour. Ooh.
That's an interesting flavor. That's like,
It's like a red sour.
it definitely tastes like Skittles, though.
Skittles.
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 Skittles. My can's dented.
Skittles.
So you guys, we have moved into our new place. So we kind of just wanted to do a quick taste test since we found it. And we'll add that to our, obviously, our Bang energy drink taste test. Zane's being goofy. But as you can see, I have a whole new background going on here. We have moved. I don't know when this video is even going to be posted, unfortunately.
Eventually. It will get posted eventually.
I have like 4 videos to edit right now. But this is my room. That of what I've got so far. I will edit a video. That'll probably come out around the same time, hopefully, of, you know, the last week of us packing and moving stuff, as well as kind of like a final reveal or a reveal of some sort of everything in the house. We're still not fully unpacked. We still have a ton of mess going on.
So much.
So I'm doing the best I can with what energy I have left.
I don't know how we had so much stuff in that other house.
I'm a hoarder. I don't know.
I'm not opposed to this one. Like if you're in the mood for something sour,
It's not overly sour though. It's like you took a handful of Skittles and you got like all of the flavors, the lemon and all of it, just
Yeah.
all at once.
Why
Too
not
bad.
sour Skittles?
Sour Skittles. Don't give them any ideas.
Give them sweet Skittles.
Skittles are sweet. They're made out of sugar.
Yeah. How about spicy?
Maybe.
Spicy energy drink. Put some heat in your morning.
Yeah, just throw some Tabasco in it. It'll be alright.
Ew.
Some sriracha.
No. So like
Spicy energy drink.
liquid Indian curry.
Yes.
I'm really in the mood for curry, but I don't feel like cooking. Bang! So, but yeah, seems being weird.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm
this
not.
is me doing normal things.
Alright, so that's our taste test, and we will get back with you in another video when we are able. So I appreciate you guys kind of hanging in there with us with all our preloaded videos for the past probably 2 weeks now. I probably have like 2 videos left that are gonna automatically upload on their own. Today is August 11th. We're hoping by Thursday,
It's a really good guess.
in 2 days, possibly 3, that I can be able to upload the next set of videos. The next set of videos, and hopefully get caught up with people's comments. I've tried to reply to comments, and my internet is so spotty on my phone. I have like 1 or 2 bars. If I'm lucky, I can stand in the middle of the front yard and have 3. But if you go down the street, it cuts off completely because there's so many trees and we're so far away from the tower. So we're trying. I'm trying to respond to as many people as I can when I can, or messaging people when I can. So by the time you see this, hopefully we've got that problem fixed.
The lighting is so much better in this
The
room.
lighting is much. I have a window in front of me and I have a window beside me.
You didn't even show this window.
I didn't show the other window either, did I?
No.
No.
I don't think you can.
I don't think I can twist it that far. The hallway, the rug runner.
Oh,
No, I can't.
oh.
And there goes the microphone. Oh, microphone's complaining.
I had this so beautifully balanced.
I swear it's all the lighting on how weird my neck looks. Is it just me, or is it certain shadows make my neck look like it's still like hanging down further than it actually is?
I mean, especially if we do this.
Because in other videos, like my neck looks like it's like turkey waddled down here.
I mean, it looks good from this angle
Yeah,
with the light.
but with this lighting,
Now you got shadow.
my face is thinner. I don't know.
I think it's a lot of shadows.
I don't know, but all-in-one update kind of thing. I went up 1.5 pounds during the move, especially in the last week. So I'm working on that. I'm still under 200 though. I'm literally at 199.0. So I'm still under 200. I'm doing okay there. My sleep schedule is way off. I'm driving 3 hours to 6 hours a day in the past week.
We haven't been going to bed till like 11 and then waking up at 8.
Sometimes I had to wake up even earlier just to get to certain places and do certain things. So it's just been a lot of chaos. I'm not eating right. I'm eating on the road. I'm eating at random times too, because I'm supposed to be doing my intermittent fasting where I only eat between 11 and 6 during the day. I've been eating as late as 10 p.m. and I'm not about to hop on the scale the next day, especially knowing that probably I've had way too much protein out of that last dinner or whatever,
Yeah.
that last meal. I've been as much as possible sticking to my diet though, which is probably why I haven't gone over the 200 or gained any more than a pound and a half.
I think it's mainly just having to eat at weird times.
Well, I'm eating chicken, but it's typically a fried chicken instead of a baked chicken because that's all they have available. They don't have a
Yeah.
baked chicken. Or I'm eating fish with seasonings and other stuff. Then there's, you know, sugars and sodiums and stuff in there. I can't control that. I can't just have plain fish. You know what I'm saying? So it's it, I don't know how to explain that any better. It's just restaurants make food not diet friendly or in a way that is diet friendly. So I take the best option I can possibly find on the menu and I have that. I did have one day where I carb loaded completely for breakfast. I didn't even finish it really. I had like half a hash brown mix. It had like green peppers and cheese and some grits, a little bowl of grits. I mean, literally a little bowl. But I'm pretty sure that breakfast alone was easily like 30 or more protein, and the carb load was probably up in the 60s, 50s, 60s for me. But my carb load can go as high as like 50, or yeah, about 50 for my net carbs is usually what I max out at anyway. So I thought I was pretty good there. I tried to keep to my diet the rest of the day. But other than that, we are starting to get settled. I've been taking video and pictures as I go. I've been updating my Instagram. If you guys have been following me on my Instagram, my link is literally right there. Well, my name is right there. My Twitter's right there. My Twitter I have not really updated with photos or anything like that, but my Instagram, every time I have signal, I'm loading pictures and videos of us moving stuff. So go check that out. Add me on there. If you want to message me for any reason, that's an easy way to get a hold of me as well. If I do end up having to ghost again and we lose our internet or whatever for any reason, you can reach me on there. It'll go to my phone. And whenever I have service, there I am. Aside from that, everybody's doing good. I've got Zane here. Today's Tuesday. I don't get Gavin until Thursday, middle of the day. So he's got his room set up. So Zane's in his room right now, Gavin's room right now. Zane's room has the bunny rabbits in it. So we've got to get that cleaned up and organized. That's been almost the last room really to organize and stuff.
So what do you think of the new house?
It was a long ride. He almost fell asleep.
Yeah.
You like it so far?
I got barely an hour of sleep.
And they swear I make up stuff that they say.
No,
No, I don't. They say stuff like that. So he'll probably go to bed early tonight, hopefully.
Yeah.
But other than that, do you like how big our yard is and stuff?
I say it's good.
You say it's good. I can't even see you.
Stinky though.
Well, you don't have a whole lot of stuff, really. Everything can go on shelves. Ow. This room is dinky though.
Yeah, it's stinky.
It's dinky.
It's stinky.
I'm really loving my idea of putting that unicorn blanket up there.
It's just a door. It's
It
a
adds,
closet.
it adds color,
Blanket.
and it's adorable.
And if Pet Monster is watching this, a monster chick, that's my monster award that you guys gave me like 2 years ago or so. Right there. And my mini
Nice,
fridge.
yeah.
My mini fridge I need to stock tonight. I actually need to go to Food Lion now that the sun has started to go down and it's not as humid. It has been ridiculously humid. And we don't really have a whole lot of shade around the house, which one, yes, yay. I'm tired of trees. But two, the humidity level is still ridiculous. So we're going to head to Food Lion. get our sodas and whatever else I can think of. I really only have like $100 to spend. We are going broke fast.
Yeah, no.
In the moving process, you need to save up your money for at least 3 months or so, which is not what we did.
We saved up money for zero. I think like we were
Zero.
Like, all right, we're moving.
I like double
all right,
budgeted.
here's this check.
Pretty much.
So save up first.
So we're really hoping that we get our deposit back from the previous place because we went over there. We spent 4 hours cleaning it. Nobody showed to help us out, which meant I ate poorly that day. I had like 3 pieces of pizza and like I sat down and ate some. I don't even consider them wings. They were just like bottom of the bag. Hardly had any meat on them. Whatevers.
I think all of them counted as 2 wings total.
If that. So I did the walkthrough today with her. She called and she said, you know, you said you wanted to be on the part of the walkthrough. I was like, yes, please. She goes, are you close by? I was like, well, we're an hour and a half out, but I can head in that direction. I headed over there and the trash guy didn't pick up everything. So I had to make sure everything was, because they also make a mess with the trash can every time. So I picked up some trash out of the yard from that, and I straightened up what I could that I saw, and she showed up not but like a minute later, and we walked through, and she's like, well, the ceiling fans need to be dusted. I'm like, I can't reach that. Sorry for you. It's not terrible dust. It's a little bit of dust on the corners, like all ceiling fans have. And the oven we couldn't clean out because I don't have an oven cleaner and I don't know how to clean an oven out. I've never done it before in my life. And the gutters needed to be cleaned out, which I've never cleaned out gutters, and they didn't tell us that we were responsible for the gutters. They just showed up one day, installed gutters, and left.
Yeah,
And that's what I told her.
they didn't even ask us nothing. They just showed up and did gutters.
They just showed up and installed them.
No, hey, we're doing this in a few weeks. Nothing. So that's on them.
I'm pretty sure I sent an email over it. So that's probably documented. The only issues with the house were the ones when we moved in. The bathtub, the bottom of it scratched up. I don't know if the previous owner had a dog or something, but it had like scratches that scratched up. And the windows, there were 2 windows that had cracks in them, but they were there before we moved in. So we have that all documented and everything. They have copies of all of that when we moved in. So we're good there, I hope. So she was like, they might just bill you for like the minor cleaning of like the oven and the ceiling fan. I was like, $100 I can spare as long as I get like 90% of my deposit back, because I desperately need it right now. Like internet was $400 for the part to install. We need an antenna still to go with it because it can only be hotspot. And then the service itself is going to run us, did we check with T-Mobile?
It's going to run us
Or
roughly
UBI?
80 on
80 a month?
T-Mobile, and that's going to have a high-speed data cap. It's unlimited, but after X amount of gigs, they slow it down. And we're waiting on UBI, however, whatever their name is, to have availability for activations, and they're $99 a month with unlimited data. And supposedly no throttling, so we'll see how that goes. I'll take the extra
$10 I can
$10.
handle. Especially
not
since
have
we
a
don't
throttle.
have a sewage, we don't have a water bill.
Yeah.
We're on well water. We take our own trash to the dump, which is like not even 20 minutes away.
So, hopefully we only have to mess with T-Mobile and that throttling for a month or 2, and then we can get the other guys.
Yeah. Well, our electric bill also, the electric company tried to rob us blind. They charged us $700 to connect.
700.
$700. Who has $700 just laying around to turn their electricity on? Not even a pay as you go or anything. There were just like 3 installments of like whatever.
And that was after a credit check. And she has
I have
pretty
good credit. I'm at 645.
What about somebody like me who doesn't have a score? Would they've been like, yeah, just $2,000, that's all?
Yeah, they flagged you.
They did. They actually did.
They were like, his thing is coming up as a fraud. I'm like, how? He doesn't have any. You can't even search for him. She goes, oh, well, that's probably why it got flagged.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll put his name on the account so he can have some sort of credit. I think your name was on one of the accounts, and you still didn't get credit for it.
No, because accounts like that don't report to credit bureaus. The only
You have to report them. I report them to my Experian, and that's how I raise my credit score. I.e., here we go. Let's do an advertisement here. Experian credit report. If you go on there, do the Experian boost, connect your bank accounts to it. It's secure, trust me. Okay, and this is not a paid endorsement. Hello, Experian, endorse me here. But because, like, seriously, I will vouch for Experian Boost because they've boosted my credit. It's been 2 years, and I am up almost 200 points. Could you imagine raising your credit score 100 points a year? And all you have to do is log into your bank account through Experian, and they basically ping repeat bills like your electricity, your water bill, your sewage bill, and whatever, your phone bill.
As long as you're paying all your bills on time, they count it as credit points to your credit score.
So all you do is sit back, pay your bills on time or early, and it raises your credit and pay off any debts that you have. I've been slowly paying off a debt. I do need to put money towards it because I have about $150 left, but it's almost paid off.
Zane has been the best part of this video. There's going to be so many people commenting about him in the background.
My hair needs to be washed. You can see how oily it is on top.
We've been working like dogs. It happens.
Speaking of dogs.
I need to shave.
A dog fell asleep.
Did he?
Yeah.
I swear to God, he's the laziest little
always
hippo.
sleeping. I don't even know how you expect to get on my camera unless I like actually pick up the webcam.
I've been recording him as we go.
Oh, okay.
I'll put together a video. You guys are gonna see the laziest house hippo you've ever seen in your life. Probably in the next video. I'm gonna try and make it for the next video so you guys can look forward to that. Be like, oh, is it the next day yet? I'm gonna try and make it a weekend. That way it can literally be the next day. We'll see how well my planning goes. But yeah, I think overall this move, it cost us what we paid $130 for the U-Haul. Let me do my math. I'm gonna literally tell you how much it cost us to move within a month and a half, not even, within a month of severe budgeting on what we were already doing. So I paid $750 deposit, first month's rent, $130 or so for the U-Haul, plus food on the go. I'm not even gonna count because that's probably another like $200-300 there.
Put another maybe $30 on the U-Haul for the gas.
I paid
Because I had to put gas in it to return it.
$280 to turn on the electricity. Shut up, phone. I actually have service. I have one bar. It's like this little tiny little bar.
I have my hotspot on. Why don't you connect it?
I still only have one bar. Literally, our hotspot only works in the window or in the front yard, like literally. So laying on the bed, I get nothing. And what else? We paid the last month's rent there. So I've got that. All the gas in my car, which I swear was $15 each time I filled up. I filled up at least 3 times a week. So I'm gonna put $200 for that. What else? Plus all the bills. We haven't finished paying off all the bills in the last house. I still owe for the electric and the final bills for water or whatever, but that's like $17. My car payment came out, so I did spend my car payment, or car insurance, sorry.
Yeah, I did $30 for the gas.
I've paid a ton in gas.
I don't know if you already calculated it in the remaining bills for the other house we still had to pay.
Not yet. I'm calculating the move so far. What I've already
I
spent.
consider that part of it because we have. I mean, we're basically paying bills for 2 houses.
Well, I've got my final bills. I've had everything. Trash pickup and water was cut off today over there, and electricity is cut off tomorrow. So we got that. So far in the move, I have calculated $2,790 as our expenses so far in the process of moving in the past 2 weeks. You know, the big one is down there.
Yeah.
We have 2 different size teddies. They go together. It's a mommy and a baby. They're Christmas bears. They're Zane's Christmas bears. I got them as decoration one year, and I set them out for decoration, and Zane steals them and puts them in his room. And I was like, "Where did my bears go?" He goes, "My bears are right there." Okay, they're your bears. But yeah, we spent almost $3,000 in the past month just moving and paying off the final rent, on top of all the bills that we owed last month, plus all the bills we're going to owe this month. So we are a little behind, plus setting up what internet is going to, it's another $500, and I know. So bear with us as far as us going out to new places to test out, restaurants and stuff like that. We are kind of limited on gas money right now. So we're kind of be homebodies, but unfortunately I need my gas money, what little we have of it, because I've got to drive Gavin back and forth to work. Yeah. Fun stuff. He's back there humming. All right, so I'm gonna head to Food Lion, pick up some stuff. Zane, what do you want for dinner?
I don't know.
Good answer. You know, there's a sports grill called I Don't Know. It's in Hopewell. Hour and a half away. Actually, it's in Chester. So all right, we'll catch you guys in another video at another time. This is August 11th, 2020 video, just so you guys have a little bit of a timeline.